Once again to our channel, Lizzie Teaches Sewing. In this tutorial, we'll be learning a skirt dart. A dart. A dart is a kind of sewing that gives fitting to our dress or to skirts. So before we get started, I'll be showing the things we need. I'll be needing this paper for calculation. We need our tape measure, this ruler, then straight ruler, then a skirt pattern. This skirt pattern is in our previous video. You can check the channel to find out how to make a skirt pattern. So let's proceed. Today tutorial is skirt darts. We have different types of darts, but in today's tutorial we are just learning skirt darts. So the measurement we'll be needing will be 1, the dart leg. 2, we'll be needing dart allowance. Then 3, we'll be needing our bust span. What is a bust span? A bust span is a distance between one nipple to the other. Some people call it nipple to nipple, but to be professional it is called bust span. So for that leg for skirt, the front is 4 inches standard, while the back is 5 inches standard for the dart leg. Then the dart allowance is 1 inch that we added to our sewing allowance. While your bust span, you can measure from one nipple to the other. The bust span that I'm working with today is 8 inches. These 8 inches will be divided into 2, which gives 4 inches. So let's now bring our skirt pattern. The dart is usually plot on the waist part of the skirt. So this is our skirt pattern. This is a front pattern. Now let me separate the front from the back so that we can work only with the front. Then we'll now go and do for the back. So the first thing we'll do is this our bust span. That's the last measurement. Is the first thing we are going to plot on our pattern. So this is my unfold side, the folded side of the skirt. So now we will now measure the bust span. The bust span we were given is 4 inches. We are working with 8 inches. You know that we said this skirt is unfold. So unfold divided by 2, we have 4 inches on this side, then 4 inches on the other side. So for this side, the 4 inches, we measure it out. When we measure it out, we'll now measure the 1 inches for that allowance. Is stopping at that point. This 1 inches, we are bringing it here. So now we'll now measure. We have done our dart allowance. The next one is the dart leg. So the dart leg for the front, we say 4 inches. I'm marking it in between this line. So if I want a straight line from here to here, whatever I have from here to here, I will measure it from here to here. So now on this part as well, I'm marking 4 inches. Then our 1 inches dart allowance. Everything is done on this 4 inches dart length. So what we'll do now is this our 1 inches, we'll divide it into 2, which give us half inches. This part too, is 1 inches as well. We are marking the half inches out. We'll now rule it to give us a straight line. I hope you understand. Then after that, these half inches will connect this middle point of that line. So we connect it like that. The other side too will be connecting this side. So that is that for the front. So if the skirt now, you do this one for this side, for this side, for the other side of the skirt as well, you do the same thing. So by the time you measure from here to here, you have your 4 inches to the other part, then your 8 inches is complete. So for the back as well, we'll bring our back pattern. The difference between this dart is just the dart leg. Like we have said in this our illustration, that the dart for the front is 4 inches, while the dart leg for the back is 5 inches. The difference we are working with here is just the dart leg. Every other one is still the same. So from this our zipper allowance, this is our zipper allowance for the back. From this our zipper allowance, we will measure 4 inches again, the way we go by the front. We measure our 4 inches, then you bring out your 1 inches dart allowance to this side. Then we will now measure our dart leg. Our dart leg is 5 inches for the back. It's 5 inches for the back. So these 4 inches that I mark here, I will come and mark it here as well. We mark the 4 inches so that we can mark our 1 inches from that bust span. So this is the 1 inches. For the front, you know that we find the midpoint of this 1 inches. That gives us half. We mark it like that. We'll mark it on this place as well. We'll mark that half inches out as well. Then we'll now use our ruler to connect that point. We connect like this. So this half inches on this side, you know we have divided this 1 inches into 2. We have half here, half here. So you will now connect. If you don't understand, just watch the way I am doing it and do it exactly like that. Do get your measurement accurately before you plot your dart. So this is the dart for the back. You do the same thing to the other side of the back pattern as well. So this is the back and this is the front. The difference between the back and the front is just the length. So we have come to the end of this tutorial. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next tutorial. Bye.